Can you guys hear me? Okay. The first poem I'm going to read is called Why No Flowers for Africa. I would like to thank the Writers Resist people for organizing this event and for inviting me to read to you all tonight. It's called Why No Flowers for Africa. Parisians, Syrians, the Lebanese, the Kenyans, the Nigerians, Malians, Indonesians, and the Burkinabe all suffer the consequences of war and fundamentalism. They sit at cafes, go to concerts, attend soccer matches, go to school, stay in a hotel, trying to escape for a better life. They see family and friends being killed. Parisians and tourists are told to stay indoors. They can't live their everyday lives. We are asked to sympathize with them because they can't see the Mona Lisa at the Louvre, sip espresso at Les Deux Magots, load up on baguettes on the Champs-Élysées, and see the views from atop the Eiffel Tower. Their children are caught in the middle of a fight they did not cause. The sins of colonialism, visited upon its children out to hear music. What are the French doing in independent Africa? Looting minerals, food, and art. The Eiffel Tower may be lit in the colors of the Malian flag, but the police nationale surround African immigrants selling tiny knickknacks to tourists at that same Eiffel Tower, and the National Gendarmerie send them to Charles de Gaulle Airport, from where they are kicked out of the City of Lights. All we hear about on the news are the attacks in Paris. Why don't we hear as much about attacks in Syria, Nigeria, Kenya, Mali, Indonesia, and Burkina Faso? Beirut got attacked the day before Paris, Nairobi 7 months before, and Nigeria, Bamako, Indonesia, and Burkina Faso afterwards. What about ISIS raping women and children in their camps? Or Boko Haram kidnapping 200 girls and killing 30 people in a suicide bombing? People said, Je suis Paris, and prayers for Paris, but no, I am Beirut, or I am Bamako, I am Nairobi, I am Jakarta, and I am Burkina Faso. They made the French flag their profile picture on Facebook, but where are the sightings of the Nigerian, Malian, Kenyan, Syrian, Lebanese, Indonesian, and Burkinabe flags? On the news, we watched a drowned Syrian child wash ashore the Turkish resort of Bodrum, or families walking hundreds of miles to Hungary to catch a train to Austria or Germany, only to be turned back. Some states won't allow refugees for fear of terrorist attacks, or in their words, the U.S. not wanting Syrian refugees here is not based on fear. It is based on wisdom and knowledge. We should only admit proven Christians. How do they prove they are Christian? Maybe mounting a crucifix at checkpoints to swear their devotion? A presidential candidate wants to ID Muslim citizens and shut down mosques. The black president is called a sissy, wuss, and a petulant child. Translation, the updated Jim Crow term for boy. He is called the first female as well as black president for urging restraint, even though the terrorism in Europe was done by homegrown terrorists. Someone said to me, they don't consider the Syrians people, they consider them contraband. Which immigrants' families have caused more terror, Syrian families or the Bush family? When the attacks happened in Beirut, Nigeria, Kenya, Mali, Indonesia, and Burkina Faso, there were no national anthems sung, no buildings lit up in the country's colors, no comparison to 9/11, no moments of silence, no 24-hour news cycle on CNN or MSNBC, just their experts who spend their lives in green rooms sampling free donuts and coffee, instead of interviews with civilians, presidents, prime ministers, or experts from the countries involved. Why is a life in France worth more grief and anger than a life in Nigeria, Mali, Kenya, Lebanon, Indonesia, and Burkina Faso? Where are the world's candles, the vigils, the anthem singing, the hashtags, the letters, the flowers for these victims? And the last poem I'm going to read is called Wednesday, November 9th, 2016. Was I dreaming? Circles under my eyes and 2 more silver hairs. the Tea Party and the Green Party, Green Tea Party, those who didn't vote, those who didn't care, inner racism, inner sexism, inner xenophobia, inner Islamophobia, inner anti-Semitism, inner homophobia, inner classism, slavery, internment camps, exclusion acts, stolen land, deportation, locker room talk, the media, FBI, Assange, Putin, birthers, gerrymandering. What a way to end my 30s and begin my 40s.